Hello everybody. I'm streaming my favorite, one of my favorite RPGs, The Legend of Dragoon. Uh, I'm currently trying to find, and there we go. I was trying to find how to view my stream. That way I can test my volume levels. That's why I'm also rambling a lot, so I can check my volume levels because I haven't streamed in 4 years. I've gotten a new headset since then. Apparently the mic's better quality on this one, but it is quieter, so I want to double check my volume settings. So I'm going to quickly mute myself and take a listen on my iPad. Well, I didn't ramble long enough to be able to get a good listen, but it seemed pretty fine, and you probably heard me just then, because I forgot there's less latency. A lot has changed in 4 years. Go figure. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself another mute, and hopefully with my headset off fast enough to hear. All right, and go. A little loud, so I'm just gonna quickly adjust my setting. My sound broadcast, volume control, that's not right. Microphone level. There we go. Now I should be good. Because I adjusted until I was in the good range, according to the PS4. Now where is full screen? There we go. Full screen. I can't. Alright. But yeah, this is genuinely one of my favorite RPGs of all time, and I'm thrilled it's released on the PS4. Absolutely thrilled, because I've been wanting to stream a full playthrough of it for years. And I'm really hoping I'm not overpowering the game audio with my chatting. I'll find out soon enough, but meh. You know what I mean. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the title screen and then let the really nice intro play all the way through without me yammering over it. Because it's so good. As a kid, I just did not appreciate that song, and now I'm older, I'm like, oh, it's beautiful. Now, but yeah, let's just let the intro play. Takes a little longer, I thought. But yeah, 4 years. That's always been such a cool opening to a game. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, I also partially did that so people can have some time to come in. So I tweeted like, literally when I was going live. No, okay. I didn't think there were any volume settings. So yeah, one of my favorite games. I'm so happy I can share my love of it with you.
Great Commander, this way.
So, this is her. Indeed. Put her in custody. Is this really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
I wonder if you're able to hear my my controller vibrate. I put it on my my side table, and yeah, it's pretty loud. Like that cutscene, oh, it's so cool. The FMV cutscenes were very good. The CGI cutscene, I can't remember the term that we used. But they're very beautiful in this game. Yeah, the green tusked dragon Firebrand. And we start off with Chapter 1, the Serdian War. Yeah, there's a good chance there's going to be a war. The title kind of gives that away. really cool hearing the soundtrack in headphones. I love the dragon design in this game. I gotta do something, I'll be killed. The mix of Mantis and the dragon. Because they don't really indicate who's talking, you can easily read that as Dark calling the dragon strange. Well, it is. So Dart's home village is in danger, and for some reason a stone rose is holding glows around him. Some reason. Oh, I love the soundtrack. Okay, good. I don't know why I always check the options. Because there's no text speed ones. It's just fine since I shouldn't be going through the text too fast. Everyone's just assuming Dark's a mercenary. I mean, he does look kind of mercenary-ish. So here's our first battle of the Legend of Dragoon. And this won't be like the perfect showcase of why I love the combat system so much, because you start very basic. It's an RPG. But the game has what's called an addition system. And when you attack your enemy, you have to time button presses. And it's really cool. And pretty much every single time I play this game, I fail my first attack. So let's see if I can carry on the tradition. No, I didn't. Good. I think I ended up with that tradition because different TVs have different amounts of input lag. But yeah, that's just the basic double slash. You hit X when the two squares align. You know, spinning one lines with the stationary one in the middle. And later on, there will be counterattacks your enemies can do, where you have to press circle instead of square. Instead of X. It's really cool. I might do... Wow, I'm going to that when we get there. I'm getting ahead of myself. I love this game. But yeah, Imperial Sandora attacked the village, despite the truce. Okay, this is an item called Burnout. No, that's not right. I'm sorry, I want list. It's been a while since my last playthrough. But fire-based individual tech, multi. The multi means you gotta mash X when you use it. That's pretty much all it means. Dart isn't he's not the worst, but he's also not the best for using these items. Actually, that's a terrible showcase of his stats. Because he's only level 1. Here's a save point. Well, no. I'll try not to go into the menu a million times, although the song is a kind of a bop. So, you know, I don't think anyone can complain too much about me entering the menu. Yeah, you just save your game at those save points. Can't save anywhere else, as you might have noticed from the grayed out save button. Let's move on and check out some more of the devastation in the village. Like this poor old man Plos. Yeah. Thankfully Pulse wasn't hurt too badly, but yeah, it's very awful. And of course H just rubs it in that Dart didn't come back in time. I've always loved that line. Soon you'll be following her, all not to Helena, to hell! It's so good. The localization is of its time. It's a little iffy. Oh, nah, that's fine. But yeah, we gotta take on the guy who destroyed the village just to kidnap Shauna. Coward. I feel like I need to boot this up on PS3 to see just how much the graphics are enhanced from that one. Yeah, he's got his own burnout. But it really won't do much of anything. I'd say that 9 is a fair bit for this point in the game.
Double slash.
I can't remember who. Oh yeah, so a mechanic I didn't mention is the guard mechanic. This is one of the few games where guarding is actually useful. You heal 10% of HP, and you only take half damage. Maybe I should throw a burnout. I think I get one from this battle. Yeah, I'll learn a bit of damage. So. I've never been good at this. I'm not the best button masher. Yeah, that's as far as I can ever get is 152%, but it's usually enough. And later on there are attacking items where you don't actually have to mash. But that's much later. Quick level up, and a new addition, Volcano. Now better show off the addition system. So I'll switch to it for a little bit, but then I'll go back to Double Slash because I want to level up. Oh, and I got a trophy. Alright. That's covering the dialogue. Oh. Oh, that's hilarious. So on the stream, it's just blurred out. Okay. Must be a setting. But yeah, Plus is pleading with Dart to rescue Shauna. Well, not pleading, but... He's like, yeah, you're gonna do this. I know you, you're a hothead. That's just a sad statement. Well, there should be enough people who can move to fix this village. Not as this devastation. I talk to Plus. When you like how low this is, everyone's dead when Dart claims everything's okay, but there's a handful of survivors. I wonder how old these kids are. Song is so good. The entire soundtrack's really good. Okay, now if I remember correctly, there should be something in here. In the graveyard. I do have a guide open, too. Well, not open, but easily accessible. Because I know there's something hidden here. I just know it, so I'm going to quickly pull up the guide. You're gonna trip the third headstone. Okay. So I was close. It was this one. No. Oh, okay. I must have to get this on a later visit to town. Shall I visit? Ah, there we go. I didn't see. Thank you. Okay, but yeah. This is the Call of Stardust. It's, I'm not sure what to compare it to. Because my mind goes straight to the Lenses and Tales of Eternia, but that is an older game. And I don't know if it did particularly well. Because it's from the Tales of series. From before Symphonia. So, you collect, there's 50 of them out in the world. And as you collect them, you can get rewards later on in the game from a person. You don't... Mini medals! Yes! Mini medals from the Dragon Quest series. That's the best comparison. Except you don't spend Stardust. You do spend mini medals in a lot of the games. But yeah, that's the best comparison I can think of. Is the mini medals. So you have your Stardust. And you can turn them in. Well, you can show them to someone and you'll get items from them. Some really good ones later on. And if you collect all 50 of them, you can unlock a secret boss. Which I've only fought twice in my life. But yeah, here's Master Tasman. And he's a Dark Soul mentor. Taught him how to use the sword. And keep going through the dialogue too fast out of habit. I'm a fast reader, and I've played this game so many times. I will do one of the tutorials. Because it's the only way to guarantee showing off the counter mechanic. This early on. Like, there are enemies later in the game who are almost guaranteed to counter you, but that's later. Because countering adds another mechanic. So I'm just gonna do this one. Yeah, enemies don't wait around. Sometimes they will fight back. And show hints to a counter. I swear, they sped up that animation. I don't know if it's just animation's down. I remember it being so much slower. But yeah, he's explaining what I explained earlier. Press circle instead of X. Oops, too early on the last hit. I still too early on the last hit for a volcano. That's I've played this game so many times I can know everything. Not everything, everything. Like I only recently learned about a massive typo in one of the spell descriptions. I'll get to that later, if I remember. Okay, so Tasman's going on journey soon. Like, you can keep going back to this fight. When I was younger, I would constantly go back to him because I thought... Because to heal. Because defending heals you. So I do the defend tutorial. But... nah. But yeah. I didn't do this part of the tutorial, but you can level up your additions and they get stronger. In various ways. Some of them increase in damage and SP. Some of them only damage. Some of them only SP. So you gotta keep an eye on it. And if you fully level up all of your additions, it's 80 uses, by the way, then you get your final edition. So Dart has a long way to go. So I'm gonna switch to Volcano for a little bit to A, learn the timing, and B, show off the addition system a bit better than just using Double Slash. The Hooded Man's theme. I love Frugal. That's it. And that's why I love frugal. Yeah, even on the overworld map, Solus is not in great shape. Well, let's move on. I didn't mention it with the aardvark horses. I like the animal designs. They're so weird. I mean, look at this thing. It's like a monkey mixed with a chipmunk, mixed with a rabbit. I don't know. Oh, apparently they're squirrels. Yeah, this is a merchant. Check out his wares. Oh. The charm potion is... yeah. So I misunderstood it when I was a kid. So as you probably noticed, I'm moving fast. Dart has a little triangle over his head. That triangle... no, I do not. No, I'm good. Items are items. But yeah, you can see that little triangle as Dart runs around. The color changes. Now it's yellow, which means an enemy is kind of about to happen, and then it's red, which means in like a few steps I'm getting in a fight. The charm potion, as I figured out through trial and error as a kid, the charm potion changes your little triangle above your icon above your head back to blue. It's not, it doesn't change the risk of encounter or anything, it just makes it so you won't fight. Anyway, what I typically do is guard until I'm at full health again. Because these guys can't do anything. I forgot they do literally nothing, actually. I thought I'd be taking like 2 damage. No. Don't worry, I won't be doing this all throughout the game. I'll be tempted to, because I'm cheap. I try not to spend any money if I don't have to. But just in the early parts, like at the very start of the game, there's no reason not to. Because this should go down in 1 hit. 1 or 2. That's close enough to full health. Okay, that's it. But yeah, you can change the camera with L2 and R2 or whatever if they're... oh no, they are co-pat on PS4.
Yes.
Yeah, when Volcano goes down, that's why I didn't mind just guarding to get to near full health. Sorry, just taking a listen to my dog. Oh yeah, you get a free charm potion here. I'll probably just throw it away. You can only carry 32 items and they don't stack. Okay, I used to always get lost here. I still kind of do. I mean, that's not me getting lost, that's me trying to get an item. 20G. Okay. I'm not good with analog sticks. If I use the D-pad, I have to hold down circle. Okay, cute little goblin, and... alright, gonna attack first. yeah, Goblin and the Assassin Cock. That's a very popular name. I don't know these guys being tougher. I think these ones counter fairly often. I might be thinking of a later version of this enemy. It's an RPG. There are enemy colors. Yeah, it's really enough. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. Alright, sounds like my dog needs out, so I'm gonna quickly go deal with that. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. False alarm. He was just kicking the door. He was just kicking the wall in his sleep. He kicks a lot when he's sleeping. Isn't that like burnout? You really don't need to buy items at this point in the game. Like, they give you so many. You don't really need to buy items at all throughout the game, in all honesty. Well, I might end up having to do that in this playthrough because I'm going to do something a little bit different from usual. From what I usually do. Like unicorn wolves. Such weird fantasy creatures. Models can be a little jiggly at times in this game. That's a PS1 game, so eh.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Ah, here's a Trent.
Yes.
Not Trian,
Go.
a Trent.
Volcano.
Just a dude in a suit.
Yes.
There we go. Plenty of counter attacks. I knew one of them was going to do. A weapon. I think by this point I've shown off the addition system enough. I really don't want to end up using double slash like halfway through the first disc, so I'm going to switch back to it. When I get to bosses, I'll switch back to Volcano. Yeah. Let's do one more encounter before I move on. I think this is the last screen of the forest. Is it? Well, I'll find out soon. The sound design is so fun in this game.
Yes! Double flash! Yes! Double flash! Yes! Double flash!
I know this game too well. I have no idea how many times I've played through it. I don't think they're mean enough to spawn it this early in the game, but there's a pretty deadly enemy that can spawn near hell and upwards, and but I think at this point you're safe because like they're not mean at any point in this game. They're really not. Yeah, there's an instant death enemy that later in the game will spawn here. Alright, here's hell in a prison. It's like... if you take the map at face value, it's like 10 feet away from Celis. There's a short jaunt to the prison. Now that thing, that's apparently not a dragon. That's just a bird. For some reason I always thought this was a static image around Helena. I never noticed that that the water was moving. Oh, hello there. I hope you enjoy watching the stream. I've got some in the chat. I'm playing The Legend of Dragoon for like the millionth time. It's released on PS4, so now I can stream it. Which is pretty neat. Oh yeah? How are you enjoying it? They say that they're a few hours into the game. Yeah, throughout the game there are like these little prompts where you have to click on them and then Dart does stuff. Okay. I've never played Final Fantasy 8 or Final Fantasy 10. I do plan on playing Final Fantasy 10 probably this year. But I've heard good things about them, so trophies for this game are so easy to get. I might as well save. I'm not in any danger at all. I say as I'm at like a third of my health. Okay, yeah. I did remember correctly. Ugh, another burnout. They honestly aren't going to be very useful in this area. I think I'll sell a couple. This is still the first area of the game, so it's, well, not first area, it's the second, but still early that nothing bad's gonna happen. Oh, well, thank you.
Yes! Double slash! Yes! Double slash!
We scared the poor guy, but he realizes that's not gonna hurt him quickly enough. Yeah, here we can buy and sell stuff. This is regular merchant. And because burnouts aren't going to be very useful in this area, I'm going to sell a couple of those. Because most of the enemies are fire element. There's an element system in this game I forgot to mention. And burnout will only do half damage. I'm going to replace one with Spark's Nest, and you know I only have one party member. An Angel's Prayer. That should be enough. Nah, well, I might as well heal. A half HP heal this early on, at any point, is really good. It's like how the Tales of series always has their gel items that heal by a percentage, which I've always liked. No, I am not into sports. No. Never watched it. Out of service. Don't even think about it. And that's why I said don't think about it. My favorite anime. Probably. Oh, that's a hard one, actually. Oh, I think that's a problem. Oops. I don't know what my favorite anime is. Probably. I love Dot Hack Sign. So.
Yes! Double slash!
I've never watched Evangelion.
Yes! Double
Oh. Yeah, I guess Dot Sign is kind of old, isn't it? See, I'm currently very obsessed with the show from the mid-80s, so 2000 doesn't feel that old school to me. But yeah. Yeah, that's a fair one. Although old and old school are different things. Alright. Let's just keep exploring. Let's ambush this guy. Okay, I thought Dart jumped down. he's not a very good guard. He's very bad at his job. Anyway, let's just open this chest. Get a leather jacket. I should probably heal after this battle.
Yes! Double slash! Yes! Double slash!
Oh, it's showing in the stream that there's new messages in chat. Okay. Yeah, Volcano would be stronger, but I want to level up Double Slash early on, you know? That way I'm not stuck leveling up late in the game. Another Angel's Prayer. There we go. I got one of them calling me a fool. For bosses, I will be switching to Volcano because it does do more damage.
Yes! Double slash! Yes! Double slash!
It really does feel like it's a stealth mission. The first time you go through it, but as I demonstrated, these guys don't really notice you unless you walk right in front of them. And you can just take them out. It's not like some other games I played, like Bug Fables, where you get sent back to prison. And, by the way, there are no Stardust in Helena Prison. There's really nothing you have to worry about in your first visit here. Ah, here he comes. this glitch in the name of the Helena Warren has always been there. That's not a PS4 thing, that's a Legend Dragoon thing. Alright, here he is. Sir Lavitz. Ah, he's so cool. Silly guy is my favorite insult. Although he did pretty good with his hands tied behind his back. But yeah, he's not telling Albert about anything. But yeah, Lavitz is not edge, it's being red.
Yes! Double slash!
If I remember correctly, Lavitz can take these guys out in one hit. He's just that good. So let's find out. No, okay. I did not remember correctly. He is very powerful though.
Yes! Double slash!
Although his magic defense is pretty terrible. I think this was did 10 last time? No, 4. Never mind that.
Yes!
It might just be in the late game. You can really tell that Lavitz isn't great magically. 'Cause, like, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who is seeing this game for the first time. But obviously Lavitz is going to stick with you. Hey, you fought side by side. You're brothers now. Oh, it's creepy. They absolutely are bros for life. I'm not sure why Dart thinks Lavitz would recognize Shauna's name. Okay, so Lavitz. He joins you at level 3. Oh, I forgot my equipment! Ah, silly me. Jesus Christ! Okay, yeah, okay. So his base magic stats, as you can see, are incredibly low. He just has better equipment than Dart. Can I... Okay, no. Those jackets for someone else. Okay, so that does explain why Lavitz was doing so well against the magic. Alright, there's one. Oh! Hmm. That green line is new. Something similar happened with Firebrand earlier. And I'm very curious about the final boss. I am not going to talk about the final boss, but even playing on PS3, you kind of went partially out of the boundaries of the game screen. Alright. These poor people. And I stole his life savings too. Oh, yeah. From the sounds of things, he's not gonna use it. I think that's it. Yeah.
Harpoon! Yes!
I think once Lavitz levels up once, you can start taking him out in one shot. Oh, well. I mean, Lavitz said this place is hard to get through alone, but these guys are kind of weak.
Double slash!
I don't think we really have anything to worry about.
Harpoon!
Nothing conspicuous here. There's something about the items game that makes me laugh. It's so specific. Good. That's what, yeah, items for comp. There. I've never checked this before if the item leaves your inventory after you use it. No. Okay. Yeah, I'll do the scene first. Lavis has quite a reputation for himself as the Knight of Basil. And they all know him. Probably because he took out like 5 guys when we saw him. He knows how many beat before then.
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal after this battle.
Yes! Double slash!
I could easily just guard and guard and guard, but it takes a while. So I'm just gonna use items. If I was playing on my own, I absolutely would just spam the guard button.
Yes! Double slash!
But even if you do generously use items, you're not going to have money. Unless there are some extremely expensive equipments that are super broken later on, but that's the only time where you would have to grind for money. And unsurprisingly, the most heavily guarded cell in here is Jonas. Oh, I forgot to heal. Wait, I couldn't have healed. Oh. Uh-oh. Might be a good thing I have those angels first. Ah, never mind. I'm not really sure what the formula is that determines turn order. I know it has to do with your agility stat. But I never managed to figure out the formula. It feels kind of random.
Yes! Double slash!
There's some characters later on that you can just pump. Well, that you can equip with agility items and they just wreck house. Because they can get like 2 turns in a row if your agility is high enough.
Yes. Double lash.
It's a really important stat, which is why my personal favorite party member isn't very well liked, because his agility is incredibly low. I still like him. We're not going to be meeting him for a very long time.
Double lash.
Wow, this is so close. I might just fight a couple random guards. A lot can change in 5 years. Especially when you're talking about a 15-year-old. I mean, a 13-year-old. Who turned 18. God, I love Lavitz. Everyone saw that coming. It's still really good. Brugel's the best. I might as well dye everything else red with your blood. It's such a good line. So Shauna's in the party now, and I definitely need to give her that leather jacket, because let's look at her current stats. Okay, it's a 3-point increase, but she's wonderful magically. Absolutely wonderful. That's her strong suit. Is magic. And her speed's pretty good too. Like, yeah, college, it's called so many different things in so many different games. However, Shauna has a major flaw. You can see everyone uses additions, they have damage multipliers. It's really cool. Shauna can't. No additions with her. Because she has a bow and arrow, and I guess developers can think of a way to do additions with that. Alright, another poor soul. They're very generous with the money. For like the entire game, but especially early on. Okay, well I'm gonna fight a few of these guys, level Lavitz up. And also show off our newest party member. Well, as much as you can show her off. Yeah, And that's her attack. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yes. Double slash.
Don't worry, I'll show off Shauna's strength in a little bit. This is a dungeon. There's going to be a boss. Like, if you played any RPG, then you'll know that. Let's never pick off this one. Oh. Soften him up for lava. And then have Dark finish the job.
Yes. Double slash.
I do like how they show how much HP the enemies have, kind of. They have little indications for roughly how much they have left. Oh, come on, dude. How many fights is that? Quickly save, since you can never save enough. You can never save too many times. Tales of Eternia, another beloved RPG of mine. It keeps track of how frequently you save. Or at least Or at least the PSP version does. And the timer counting up from when you last saved very rarely goes above a few minutes for me. I save constantly. Say it's been this many minutes since your last save. It's usually I'm like 3 or 4 by the time I do my next one. Ugh.
Yes.
Maybe I should have left it over there, yeah. Yeah, really close back to the area, because those were at least groups of 3.
Yes. Double slash.
Oh god. Yeah, no, the experience is split. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to the other place. Oops. No. Honestly, trying to level up Labbits might be a bit excessive, but I just want him to gain 1 level. And maybe level up Harpoon too, while we're at it.
Yes. Double slash.
Because now that Double Slash is leveled up, Dart is doing as much damage as Labbit. Yeah, it is divided. At least one more fight against two guys should do it. So I'll just stand here some more. Wait for them to come to me. Because even though the arrow above Dart's head is red, that does not mean that just run in circles and encounter anything. It just means there are stationary encounters in the new area. No matter how much running in circles I do, nothing's gonna happen. Oh, maybe I have to leave and come back. That also means charm potions are completely useless here. I forgot to sell mine, didn't I? Oh well. Because as much as you don't normally need to grind in this game, it is still good to just do every encounter. So I remember when I was a kid, I would play this game with a friend, and she ran away from like half of the encounters, and she would get like completely stuck on bosses because she was so under-leveled. And she would ask me to help because I was better at the additions than her. Get that a lot. She would play for a bit, I would play for a bit. We got very far playing together. But we never finished it. There we go. Now I can move on. And let's stay, let's heal. That was fine. He has nothing to worry about. Swap over the volcano, because it's a dungeon. If I remember correctly, I'm fighting the boss very soon. Ah, yeah. Here's your last chance to buy items with the merchant. Let's make sure I sold the charm potion. Yeah, I sold it. I literally never sell my armor in this game, and I have no idea why that is. So I'm gonna sell it. Yeah. What I have. 3 spark nets and 2 bitter melts. That's more than enough. Actually, I'm gonna buy a spark out. Or spark net. I gotta take a drink. Yeah, Frugal is the reason that Fells was burned to the ground. Because we just wanted to have fun. You know, just let loose, burn down a village. Who hasn't done that? Okay, now I think Lavas can one-shot these guys. No. Okay. Well, fine then. You can't target Frugal just yet. Not until this guy's gone. But yeah, this really shows off how powerful Lavas is. Like, Volcano has a 200% damage output. I don't know how else to put it. And it's the same as Lavas' Harpoon, which only has 100%. Okay, there we go. I was confused. Because Frugal always calls them these guys. They hit a lot harder than the regular ones. It's time to show off Shauna's strong point. Magic. I gotta reposition because I got mash. Oh god, I did terribly that time. But even with my terrible mashing, that did a lot. No, Frugal, he just so good damage. I should have brought something with Spark Net. Oh god. Let's try that again. Hopefully I'll do better this time. There. I thought power up only increased his physical defense, not magic. Bastard. Probably should have taken a look at my values before. Because these guys will try to take you down with them. It's not going to do anything to Dart or Shauna, but Lavas, yeah. You don't actually have to defeat those guys. At all. Oh, by the way, I love the boss. I forgot that he just straight up throws a boulder at you. Oh, Frugal. He really is the best. Yeah, you can see why I'm spamming Sparknet. Although my poor thumb and wrist aren't too thankful for this. Ugh. You can get up to 200% if you're a good button masher, which I'm super not. Yeah, I want to get the extra experience. I think you have to take these guys out to get the experience from them. Like most RPGs, if you take out the big guy, the little guys, they run away. Oh, god. Oh, they're so good. Frugal's one of my favorite minor villains. Not Frugal, yeah, Frugal. Shauna doesn't even resist fire, and she took less than Dark. Like, ridiculous. How good her magic defense is. I'll do one burnout on him. And then I'm gonna go with all regular attacks. His power up must have worn off. Because he's not weak against fire. Because the affinity system is determined by the character's element, which is shown above them when you select them to attack. He's Earth, which is weak against wind. And I don't have any wind. There we go. I should have spinning cane on that thing. Yep, there it is. And that's the first boss. He's actually tough. This one's called Who Watches the Warden, this trophy. Yeah, get on the horse. That horse has got some great shock absorbers. Good thing it's not a real horse. Okay, now that we've made our prison escape, I have to quickly run to the washroom and stretch my legs, and I recommend you do the same, because I've been going for a little while now, an hour and a half, so I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Conveniently, my dog also needed to go bathroom, so I took him outside while I was up and run around. Ugh. Inconveniently, he is a Great Dane and Mastiff mix, and does not realize how big he is, so he stood entirely in my way. And he's too tall for me to step over because I'm a little on the short side, and he's very on the tall side. He does it well. Yeah, let's go back to Celis. Nothing goes wrong there. Oh, I was making a joke. I forgot this is actually where you're supposed to go. Wait, is it? Oh no, I made a joke and it went terribly wrong. No. Oh, I forgot to switch to Rod Typhoon. Oops. Or not Rod Typhoon, Spinning Cane. Hey! Shauna took something out on her own with a regular attack. You will not see that often. It really does suck that she doesn't get any additions. Like, it genuinely sucks. Yeah, let's switch to Spinning Cane and show that off. And switch back to Double Slash, because I have to level it up. Harpoon leveled up in the boss fight, so it's gonna do marginally more damage. Alright. This isn't a game where you really need to stagger your saves. There are some missables, but nothing too bad. No. I think I just assumed it. Let's go back in the forest. I think if you walk too far into here. Yeah, there it is. You see that's heavily under guard. That one guy is making a lot of noise. Sounds like a crowd. Oh, one of my favorite battle themes. I forgot to start this early on. I love the bass.
Yes. Double slash.
Spinning cane.
Yeah, so these moles, they hit hard. I should probably heal. As you notice, you don't heal when you level up in this game. So, I think I might actually... I don't have enough healing items, unfortunately. I'm weighing my options. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of these things left. Yeah, I guess. I was seriously considering fighting a berserk mouse and just guarding. There is a place you can heal in the prairie, but it takes a little bit to get there, if I remember correctly. Oh, come on, Lavis, you're so slow. I'm very accurate to his staff. To be fair, though, he is in armor. Like, full armor. Arrow. I don't remember standing up this one. I don't know, man. Looks more like more than a scratch. You're saved by the squirrel. I've actually, about their designs for the wardens, I have never, ever figured out whether or not they're in full armor. Ah, dang it. So yeah, the heal spot is right there. So I didn't need to use the healing potions, but better safe than sorry. Since, as you saw from that random mole we fought, these things hit hard. Nope, that's a terrible camera angle. I love that name. I think this one's better to pick up first. They're both not as dangerous as the mole, but they both can be annoying. These things can sap your HP. So that attack I did with Shauna completely useless.
Spinning cane.
That's right. I take them out first because they go down the shot.
Double slash.
Man, this is fun. Yeah, everything hits really hard here.
Spinning cane.
I actually do own the soundtrack CD for this game. However, it's not all the songs, unfortunately. It's most of them, but it is missing my favorite battle theme in this game. The water looks a lot smoother than I remember it looking when I played the PlayStation Network version of PS3. I really think I should boot it up just to compare them. Since last year, last December, I was actually going to replay The Legend Dragoon. But I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. So I ended up not playing it and playing Eternal Sonata instead. For PS3. Awesome game, highly recommended. It's a really cool take on a turn-based style. A pretty good story. It takes place in Frederick Chopin's deathbed fever dream. And the PS3 version is the definitive edition. So if you do play it, definitely play that version. God, the horses. Because in the PS3 version, they added some more to the plot to help round it out. They gave the main villain a motivation. Go figure. And this motivation... Dark, you're so mean. Nah, it's just a joke, but anyway, this motivation for the main villain, normally I'm like, whatever. But because of the setting of Eternal Sonata, it's really good. So play the PS3 version if you play it. And I am glad that I skipped playing this in favor of that, because the PS4 version came out, so now I can stream it. We're in the clear. Hang on. I think the next Stardust is in Bale, sorry. We're in it, yeah. And so I don't have to worry. I thought there might have been one in here. That I was mistaken. There. Now we get to find out Dart's motivation. Why he went on a journey for 5 years. Real Labbit's never heard about the Black Monster. Yeah, the sad thing is, because it happened so long ago, everyone just forgot about Neat. And because his journey dart is out of the loop with I forgot what this country is called. I guess Basil. No. Sergio, there we go. I don't know why war is in quotation marks. Well, at least Shauna's happy he told she's wife material. No, I do like Lavis. Okay. So X, and here's where you can heal. Yes, please take a break. Everything is horribly powerful here. Check out the horse. It's so weird seeing them without the armor. I mean, look at this thing. I'm actually gonna take a quick shot. Because there's a an account on Tumblr called Low Poly Animals, and I need to send the horse to them. Okay, I think yeah, there's the footage. It's back. Yeah, the tree's almost falling in. We saw the river earlier. If I remember correctly, you have to look at the river and then the tree, and then you can get the axe. And this has actually, as I've seen on Game of Figures, this has stumped people, which is very fair. This is definitely a game where you have to explore. Wait a minute, I'm starting to doubt I have my headset unmuted. Hang on. Okay, we're good. I muted it for a second. I'm like, oh, wait, I don't remember unmuting. That's the nice thing about running the stream on my iPad next to me. If I get scared, I can just check. Oh wait, shit,
Double slash.
That was
Spinning cane.
Nah, spinning cane's good. I mean, it's about the same as harpoon at this point. I'm gonna switch back to harpoon soon, just to give it some more levels. Yeah, this is how the early game is. You want to use the cool edition. You don't want to be stuck with these later on. Because you have to max them all to get your best edition. There's a couple points in the game where you can just grind your editions. When I do reach that point, it won't be for a while. I'm gonna do it off stream. Because I cannot. I just would not be able to think of anything to talk about as I'm streaming editions for 4 hours. So. Okay, so go in here and grab the axe. It became shiny suddenly. The item descriptions are awesomely descriptive. Like, the item names are really... I wish Dark carried the axe to the other screens with him. Like, we already had the animation of him holding it. Excellent work. All according to plan. Poor Tart, he's so sad. Okay, I get one more fight and then go heal again. In this area, you cannot heal enough. You cannot heal too many times. I mean, 2 moles.
Double slash.
At least, they are slow. Okay, 7 damage. I guess it's only the rock throw that really hurts.
Yes. Double slash.
Yep, those choices are fine. Not as funny as the boulder frugal throw, but still pretty good. Do I need a heal? No, I said I would, but I think only Lava took it. Yeah, he's fine. He's tough. Yeah, let's try going the other way. I know there's some kind of that one. Yeah. It's weird though, if you look at the map, this path looks like it would go to Celis. But I'm also not the greatest in terms of spatial awareness. God, this song is so good. All the battle themes in this game are really good. Honestly, I think against these I should discard the Shauna. Because you can't one-shot them. At least for the boys get the move. And they probably healed. What's that? Yeah. So, we can cross with this. So, dumb child me. I didn't. It didn't click that this is the same tree we cut down earlier. I thought it was just a random log floating down the river. I do not need an angel's prayer. I need attacking items. I used more on Frugal than I expected to. Oh, 2 moles again. Oh, that's essentially 1 mole. Yeah, this is the angle.
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon! Yes! Double slash!
I just had to listen to this music for a little bit. So good.
Harpoon!
Okay. So we have some refugees from Pandora here. Lavis is a good man. But yeah, Kazas and Sandora sound awful. Like, they are immediately distrusting. One more fight before I leave the area. Usually if my little encounter icon turns red, I just do one more fight. Going back to when I played this with my friend when we were kids. I think it dawned on me. One of the reasons why my team was so much stronger than hers when I was playing on my own was because I did fight everything. I constantly used additions, so I leveled those up. So I was generally better at pulling them off than her. There's one party member she was weirdly good with that I wasn't, but because the additions are extremely important to level up, even beyond, like even not even accounting for getting the final one. Ooh, pellet. That's an attacking item. It's earth-based, so not useful here. But I will be saving that. But yeah, like even double slash. It started off at 150% damage. It's at 165 now. Still weaker than Volcano at level 1, but still. Harpoon's still there. Because Lavitz is base stats are so high, his additions don't have very high multipliers. The characters are generally balanced out. I like how you can see the border as you're walking along on the map. Oh! I forgot this came between the forest and the Martian Vale. Oh, I forgot about this place entirely. Hey, guess who should have bought some body purifiers? I always forget about the limestone cavern. Thankfully, it's not that bad. Alright, shed blocked. Just the thing is gonna heal. No.
Yes. Double lash.
The fortunate thing with the sad villains is they aren't that bad. Most of them heal after the battle. There's one exception, which you won't be encountering this early on anyway. And maybe poison. I don't remember. But yeah, let's go into Limestone Cave and struggle a little. There are chests with body purifiers in here. Ooh, detonating rock. Nice, nice, nice. Definitely saving that one. Oh, okay, good. I forgot about that entirely. I don't think I ever found that before. I always explore, but I never go that close to the edge. I love that spider design. Oh, hello. Oh, we have a new mirror. Oh, whoa. That is not a good angle to do additions from.
Yes.
I can't believe that all these playthroughs level later and I still found something new that I didn't know about. Oh, the magic 6 stone. Yeah. Wait. I don't remember magic 6 stone being something you have to grind for. Might be misremembering. There's a lot of stone items. Oops. I gotta do this. Ah, there it is, the bastard sword. Bastard really is their favorite. I forgot about the Night Shield. Because, yeah, I ended up outside and... I think... Shauna might be here. Oh, the magic 6 stone? I think there is only one in the game, isn't there? Hang on, I'm gonna quickly check, because my memory is a little spotty sometimes. I think there's only one in the game. Oh yeah, there is only one in the game. Yeah. Oh, it's a repeat item. Right, right, right. No, it's not. Yeah, unfortunately there's only the one in the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. Like, because that item is extremely good. I can definitely see why you want more than one. It is what's called a repeat item, so you can use it an unlimited amount of times. So you really only need the one, unless you like that one unfortunate person I saw when looking it up. You accidentally sell it. I got it. It's my Chilichon, I think. Yeah, it's definitely her. She's frail. Oh, Screen Bat and Ugly Balloon. That is a very good name for the enemy. Actually, they're both annoying enemies. I think the balloon's first though, because that can stun a character, if I remember correctly. And when a character is stunned, they can't do anything. So take that thing out. The bat can confuse you though, which is, like any game, is pretty awful. I think it's going to do it now. No, okay. It has a chance of confusing Ultrasonic. Got mixed up with Pokemon. Another game from my childhood. Vanishing. This is an instant kill on enemies. If I remember correctly. There's one of the body purifiers. I'm gonna have to make that one stretch. God, they've got the greatest bromance. Lavas is fine. Let's go here first. I remember spending so much time trying to get into a fight with this thing. $100 gold. Excellent. I think it's just there to demonstrate that you can hop across, even though you've been doing that throughout, well, I was going to say throughout the game, but so early still. This is why I looked at my health. Rock fireflies. They are a godsend. I think this game is what got me to really miss healing points in dungeons. When I play RPGs that lack them. It's honestly nice that Lavis is close to his mom. Okay, cool. Cutscene did heal him. Okay. Just trying to remember the dungeon layout. Because I think my last playthrough was 6 years ago? Which might also... Oh no, those slime guys. Yeah, slime is worse than balloons. They can inflict what's known as... I can't remember if arm blocking or body blocking. Either way, makes it so the character can't attack. And with my current team, and my current item loadout, you need to be able to attack. At least I think they inflict blocking. I don't remember. I might be mixing it up with the... No, there's only one of them. Poison, it's poison. Each turn the character loses a 10%. This game taught me what 10% of something is. It sounds like a very dumb thing. But I played this when I was young. And I learned that if you just take the last number off of a number, that's 10%. Poison does persist. Okay. Now this is something I completely forgot. Okay, fireflies do heal potassium. It's good. So they are incredibly important. Celebrate when you see rock fireflies. I'm gonna sell that. Okay, yep. Spark. Thanks. There we go. This game, even late game, does a really good job of making sure you're stocked up. Let's take up a bat first, actually. Confusion is good. And it goes down one shot, so might as well. Poor lab. And silly me for forgetting about the body purifier. I honestly legitimately think this game is why the word silly is so firmly in my vocabulary. Because they say it a lot. Yeah. I should go back and heal. But with the enemies in this dungeon, Lavis is going to get poisoned again. Like, just immediately. It's not worth it. He's slow and they really want to pick on him today. I am debating when to stop playing. Because my throat, I'm not usually much of a talker, so my throat's getting a little sore. And I plan on streaming tomorrow too. No, that's right, the balloon's poison. It's the piggy that paralyzes, that's right. Oh, sorry, or there are later versions of the enemy called piggies.
Yes.
Oh no. Although, I might be thinking of the later version. Because I know at least that one, the later one, can paralyze, can stun you. Go, take out the bigger threat. Since stun, as awful as it is, it goes away when the character gets hit by a physical attack. I feel kind of bad for Lava, since I'm like, yeah, he can take it. It just has so much HP and defense. Another body purifier. I could heal Lavitz, but I'm just gonna leave him be for now. Bandana. No, not additional. So used to going to that screen. Okay, so. Ew. Well. Okay. If I take that off, can I put the salad on dark? Yeah, all the salad does pretty much is increase your magic damage and makes you more accurate. So I'm gonna put it on dark because Lavis should not be using magic. It's just smarter to give Lavis the bandana and give the salad to Dart. Oh, I thought there was a screen before this. Oh well. I was actually going to heal Lavis right before the boss, but... eh. This is such a cool boss. So, another story from my childhood about this game. I was talking to my friend about it, about this boss. He said, really? Because when I fought the boss, I had... Okay, this really isn't a spoiler because it's in the game's title. I had all the Dragoons when I fought it. Not like, what the hell are you talking about? I've played this game a million times. There's no Dragoons against the Ouroboros. Oh wait, wrong order. And, so, you know, the whole time I thought he was lying, but I think I played the demo disc, because I read later on that the demo disc had this fight in it, and, sorry, I'm trying to find the items. And on that, you fight Ouroboros with dragons. It's a decision. Oh. Yeah, that's right, because I thought there was a screen before this boss. I forgot I have to hit the volcano. Like I normally would. No. Nah, you go. Because I know how this boss works. I remember it. I always forget. About the save. But once I'm fighting the boss, I remember how this thing works. Now you keep healing. Yeah. So, it moves up to here. Dart and Lavis, they can't hit it. Lavis needs to heal. Unless they use magic items. Shauna can hit it with her regular attack, but no. Don't do that. So, best thing to do in this phase is to guard with the boys, then use magic with Shauna. And Sparknet. Because Sparknet can't be strong against anything. Nothing is weak to thunder. It has no opposite. So, there's no point in saving these. Because it can only be resisted. It can't be strong against anything. And as the Ouroboros is up here, it will spit poison at you constantly. And as you might have noticed, guarding protects against poison. Protects against ailments. Have I had a, No, that's right. Yes, these two I've had to say about because of the later boss. I got a little ahead of myself. Because there's a different boss. And a little bit that's weak against wind. That's this one. Yeah, my wrist is starting to get sore. I can't mash. Not that I could mash before. Yep, I just have one more burnout to use, and then I'm gonna shoot it with arrows. Because I'm saving those other attacking items for later. Yep. My wrist is worn out anyway. That's fine. It does eventually come down, I promise you. There we go. Now the boys can actually attack.
Double slash.
Yeah, this boss fight is why I somewhat regret not getting body purifiers.
Yes. Double slash.
I think they'll be able to finish it off, actually. Oh, that's better. I think maybe for the Knight's Prayer.
Harpoon. Yes. Double slash.
Okay, that's it. Jiggled in a different way.
Go.
So there's something to Shauna. Like, we got a hint of this in the opening cutscene in Celis, and why it was burned to the ground. Well, it was burned to the ground because of Frugal being bored. But why Emperor Dole wants her. Yeah, let's hobble out of here with 2 of our party members poisoned. Yeah, we're fine. I have a healing potion. Yeah, this is the room I thought came before the boss. It comes afterwards. $50G, so I can buy something. I honestly do kind of want to stall against these. Oh, never mind. I don't need to stall. Yes. Yes. I was correct. They do cause disarm. That cures after battle.
Yes.
That's not
Double
a big deal.
lash.
I mean, it is, but... I had my... Don't you dare! Okay, good. I'm scared Dart was gonna get hit with it. Okay. I wasn't sure if enemies this early on could cause it, because it's pretty nasty.
Double lash.
Yeah, and that one does go away after battle, thankfully. That's probably why they felt it was okay to have that ailment so early on. How long have we been going for? Almost 3 hours? No, I'm gonna go just a little bit more. Let's meet the King of Basil. Yeah. I can quickly do something. Okay, I have to quickly take care of something. Alright, so with that, I lost track of time. And I quickly eat something.
Harpoon.
At least you got to enjoy those smooth tunes.
Yes. Double lash.
Turn off my man, I'm not used to using battery. Oh no, I'm getting paranoid again because I muted myself and I'm gonna make sure I'm unmuted. Okay, yep. I do it with a little button on my headset, so I'm never 100% sure. Because it's muscle memory, right? You don't always remember what you do with muscle memory. Okay, so welcome to Bale, the capital of Insertio. And here's a Lavitz fangirl, which is understandable. She's so tiny. Ma'am, you're missing the canvas. Ma'am! Ma'am! No, I don't paint. I just do colored pencils. So maybe that is how painting works. I bet it looks wonderful. She drew the Lavitz in her heart. Which I totally get. I draw a lot of fan art. I go what's in my heart, not necessarily what they look like exactly. Oh right, I have a bunch of Stardust I need to get. I think there's 5 in Bale. There's one here. I think there's one here. Don't make a liar out of me. There has to be reason to go here. Okay, I guess there isn't one there. Bale. So oh, why can you go here then? Okay. But yeah, I'm getting all the Stardust. Oh, here's Drunk, he's blocking the path. Yeah, let's buy some. Good spirits. Okay, an inn. Normally, yes, heal at the end, but trust me, it's just a waste of money. Right now. You. That happens in war. It's really awful. So you. That's how it works. Okay. I forgot how the geography. Yeah, geography of this game worked exactly. Yeah, let's get the spirits to Dran. Sure. Enjoy. That's an easy miss chest. It's only 20 gold though, so whatever. It's a fifth as much as we paid for the spirits. This is gonna be one of those times where I just go and do stuff for no real reason. You can tell until later. Because I know this game. I know that. Oh, never mind! You have to go through the castle. I got the order. But yeah, this will come into play later. Well, see you later, Gran. Okay, let's go here first. I don't currently have the Stardust guide open that I'm using. I did a playthrough where I tried to find all the Stardust on my own, and I only found 45 out of 50. I say only, but that's still enough to get the trophy for the Stardust. I read the trophy list and it's just too easy, and that's a cute kid. He obviously wants to be a knight when he grows up. What? Oh, probably reading a cookbook, right? I thought they were talking about the book itself. Yeah, Stardust, it can bring happiness, according to legend. Oh, there's an animal. They were called squirrels earlier, but that one just barked, so I don't know what that is. Then again, squirrels don't usually look like that. So yeah, these things called winglies used to be were the ones who could wield magic powers. There just aren't any anymore. This, so as you probably noticed, on each door the triangles are different colors. This yellow one means healer. And this music means it's a clinic. If you don't heal your ailments at the end, you have to go to a healer. Hey, I think there's a Stardust in this building. I'm gonna quickly check the guide. Okay, no, I'm good. I don't have to worry about Stardust for a little while. Oops. I turned off the iPad, I don't have it. Alright. As far as I know, there aren't any missable Stardusts. There is one, though, that might be missable. No one's 100% sure on it. I feel like... Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like there's a reason the nurse is strict with this guy. Okay, you go here, and you can get healed. But I'm fairly certain... Well, now that I'm saying it out loud, well, mumbling it, I'm not sure if my ailments will be healed, so, well, it's only 10 gold. As soon as you step in and hear this music, you know you're in a clinic. It's weird and mystical sounding, because, well, it's not really traditional medicine, right? It's magic. Except Wingley's had magic, so how does the clinic work? And the blue means a shop, and this is a weapon shop. Which means there is a Stardust in here. It is in the spears. Yep. Yes, please, give me weapons. Bought. Oh yeah, I got a weapon. I got an item. War God's Amulet. Eh. I mean, I'm keeping it, obviously. Yes, Shauna needs it. Scale armor. Get that for Dart, because he needs it. And there's no salad, but... yeah... Oh, fear. That is an ailment that thankfully comes in later. It has the afflicted character. It has their attack and defense, their physical attack and defense. So it's very bad later in the game, but right now, whatever. It is honestly tempting to buy this for everyone. Considering I know what happened, what's coming up eventually. Nah, that's too much money. You really don't need to be that concerned. Yeah, like any RPG, just explore the town. It's a little suspicious that you can see inside the other wall. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to wind down. I want to at least meet the king before stopping for the night. Try to tell where I'm in space sometimes. I've only gotten one service, right? Oh, I think there's one there. No. There's a different item shop where there's a Stardust in a similar location. That's the problem is, they like to hide Stardust in shops. And I tend to mix up which shop is which. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, here we go, an attack for all. Oh yeah. Let's go this. And charm potion. I'll keep a body purifier just in case. So right now I'm thinking about the order stuff happens in. I think I'm fine with opening the fall for now. I guess you see the cost. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is non-elemental. That's right. It has rock in the name, but it's not earth element. I'll buy a couple of these. I think I fell on Angel's Prayer. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll fell on Angel's Prayer. Yeah, as you can see, inventory space is pretty limited. I wish items stacked. There we go. And the well, there's another Stardust. That's 2 out of 5. And barrel. A lot of it comes from quite the legacy of Knights. There's another name for the Stardust, the Wishing Stone. Which makes sense, because wishes bring happiness, if they come true. Oh, that's right. Like that. Yeah, whatever. Whatever you say. I'm just go with it. I'm an orphan, so what do I know? Embarrassing. This is a little embarrassing. I forgot how to get to the cat. I think I saw it in the background, but I'm so spaced out. That. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I forgot. You find one. Oh, I'll just sell it. See, that is a beginner's mistake. Don't buy equipment until you're done exploring the town. Pompous. It's just a science lab, sir. Oh yeah! Always check fireplaces. They love to put Stardust in there, and poor Dart always reaches his hand in and burns himself. I think? Oh, okay. That's funny. And if I remember correctly, there's a Stardust here that I can never remember how to get. Do you remember that thing I tried to do earlier? Here it is. Like I said, I got the order wrong. Okay. I think the next Stardust is in a cabinet. Come on. Yeah. I watched Dino Please, DNO PLS, play through Metal Max, and that game has the wonderful feature where you can push NPCs out of your way. I wish more RPGs had that. Okay, I gotta check the guide. I swear the next Stardust is very close by. Okay, it's on the third floor. Upper left bucket. Like I said, when I tried to get them all on my own, relying on my shoddy memory, I got 45, so I have a guide handy. Upper left. That's right, it's here. Yeah. That was not a cabinet. Must be thinking of a different castle. He really is well liked by his fellow knights. This castle is huge. And it's why whenever I play a game and end up in a castle, I just loot everything. I just go absolutely everywhere I can. Because they have so much stuff hidden around here. Active right. That prevents the spiriting, right? Yes. You do not need to worry about the spiriting, trust me. In the beginning of the game, that is. Later on, it will be a bit of a problem. I remember, in one of my first playthrough, I had no idea what this spiriting was. It took me a very long time to figure it out. I didn't really look everything up. I just kind of felt it out. Anyway, here's the king. He's a very casual and relaxed king. Oh, I don't think Shauna expected. Yeah, she did not expect that to be the favor. It makes sense. See, Albert knows what's going on. skip that path. No, Dark Joker, yeah, devouring the god. Yeah, no, the story of this game goes back 11,000 years. It's quite the timeline.
As if they were gods, Winglies ruled over all living creatures and used them as slaves. The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz. 7 incarnations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon Campaign. It was a harsh war. Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering, it was the humans who acquired the future. The age of humans had begun.
The art on the tapestry is so well done. I really enjoy it. The cutscenes are so good in this game. Oh, don't worry, Shauna, we've already looted most of it. Albert's a cool dude. Now, where did that hooded man go? Okay, well, let's meet the Shauna then. That was a fast war meeting. He is a protagonist. He really loves his mom, and it's great. I wonder if Lavis told Albert about the glowing. Hey, what you doing? I love how Albert has a fun slide out of his room. Just way right to the bottom. And connect here. It's very convenient. I'm just gonna check the Stardust guide. At 5, I should have 7 one of these. Okay. I have 2 left to find. I know where they are. First, let's sell that extra sparkling armor. Oops. No, not the armor. Talk to the man. Oh, they only sell for $1/4. No. No, never mind. I thought it cost 100. Good, it's a much more reasonable half. I have no idea why I don't usually sell equipment. No idea why. It's something I've never done as a kid. I still don't do. This game doesn't even have a synthesis system, or forging, or anything. I just like to have the armor with me. Yeah, now that we've been to the castle, you'll recognize this theme. We're right underneath it. Coming back. I get to go on tour. This is a really nice way to see this city. There's Ran again. Get off. This is the whole reason I went on the boat tour. Because in here, you might remember this house, there's a Stardust somewhere. Trust me, there we go. Yeah, it's covered in cobwebs, but it's still a Stardust. Guard, I don't think they're ever going to drink it. No, no, that's a door. Okay, never mind. I'm like, how did they even get in this room? Back in the boat we go. All of that was for a Stardust. Which will be very nice later. And there we go, we made our full loop. I think. The last Stardust in town is in Lavis's home. So we can finally get to meet his mom. Darth? Yeah, don't mention it. I mean, Lavis totally lied about what happened in the battle. Mom! I have to. I do it every time. Yeah, of course Dart can cook. I can just hear his disappointment. Oh, sword singular. Lavis has a spear. Honestly, this is one of my favorite parts of the game. Just downtime with Lavis and his mom. Yeah, it's been a long journey. Let's sleep. I want to go to sleep soon. Nah, naps are good. But let's have a tour. It is a big house, but oh, dark. Yeah, got hung up on the furniture. Okay, gosh, here for a second. There's a similar looking room that ends this little sequence. It's covered with dust. It's a wheel, Dart. What a small bed. Hey, it's doing something way more normal. I don't think Dart's much of a reader. Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me double check the Stardust Guide. Okay, yeah. It did. That was awkward. We have everything already. I did all my shopping beforehand. That didn't really align, right? Wow, this is so sweet. And that's why I didn't say sleep at the end. Because we're all healed up now. Well, start up here, and that's the last one, a bale. Oh no, I missed something. Oh well. No wait, no, I got the rooms mixed up again, never mind. I'm very tired. I saw the ladder and got scared. Yeah, after I'm done getting this next item, I'm going to stop for the night. As much as I want to get to Hoax because it's a really cool area. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, no matter how you do this, you have to. This is like one of the few time-sensitive reactions. Oh, come on, Dart, you're not even on the beam anymore. Go here, get the healing breeze. This item heals your party for half its HP. Each individual character half HP heal. It's really good, and you cannot buy them until the second disc. Like, well, you can technically buy them, quotation marks, because there's a fair where you get tickets that you can exchange for healing breezes. It's not worth it. I mean, they're good, but it just isn't worth it in my opinion. You'll get them here and there, and that should be enough. Of course, I'm saying this as somebody who has a lot of experience with the game, but even growing up playing this, I didn't feel the need to stock up on healing breezes by grinding at the fair, because it's hard to get tickets there. Let's check. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I should be fine for hope. I should be fine for hoax. Okay. Let's take a look at the additions, see how much I did with those. Double Slash is almost done. As you can see, it still is not as powerful as Volcano. That's why I try to switch to Volcano before bosses, but nah, sometimes I forget. Harpoon still has a ways to go. And of course, I can't do additions. Just again. think of a way to do it, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna save, and that will be it for the night. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'm probably going to stream this tomorrow. I'll have to see how my throat's feeling, since I don't really talk much normally. Yeah, I'm not really a streamer, I just occasionally do this. Oh yeah, there's like options you can do in this, like save states and stuff. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, let's create a new save. Although I probably won't be using the save states anyway. It's just a new feature. Alright, anyway, that's it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'll see you again some other time. Okay, have a good night.